What is going on, YouTube? Just wanted to come in today and do a quick video on the best emeralds, the best sapphires that you can use this weekend for limited. So as you guys are aware, we only get like the weekend to do limited. And this weekend, I believe you can only use one ruby or higher on limited. So every other player has to be lower than that tier. So I wanted to show you guys what are the best emeralds, because there is some really good emeralds that you can use this time around, as we have season 4, and there is some pretty decent sapphires that you can use. This is going to be one of the best emeralds right here, which is Jason Jr. As you guys are able to see, he has pretty decent hot zones on the at the end or at the 3-point line, and his jumper is really nice. Obviously right now I'm missing, so probably not the best example, um, but his jumper is really nice, and he has like a 79.3, I believe that's what he has right now. So obviously I did miss my first couple of shots. That's on me, guys. But let's get into the video. And before I continue, just wanted to mention, if you guys like the content or if this video helped you out in any way, just consider subscribing to the channel, and also like up the video. But yeah, let's get on to the video, guys. So here is the team that I will rock out with. This is one of the best teams that you can take into limited this weekend. Obviously, there's only one card right here, which is this one, Duncan Robinson, which he was a reward for previous. I think it was like season 2, I believe. So if you don't have him, that's totally fine. You can use a different player. You can use someone like Bradley Beal, which is down here, or my favorite one out of them all, because this guy has one of the best jumpers you can use would be Chris Middleton. Chris Middleton has one of the best releases in the game. Even as a sapphire, he has an amazing release. So for limited, he will be amazing. You can use someone else here at the 3. But anyways, yeah. So this probably would be the best lineup that you can use. Why? Because you can. Oh, sorry about that, guys. But yeah, you guys can use the length here with both of these guys, both this Porzingis being as 7'3", and then this guy, he's 6'11", he has a 79 3-point shot, 77 and 77 driving dunk. Defense is nice. He has a nice block. Steal isn't that great, but the perimeter defense is good. The interior defense is nice. The speed, he has a 61 speed, which at this point, when you're playing limited and everybody has the same type of cars, 61 speed is really good. Obviously Porzingis, he's 7'3", so he's gonna be super lengthy, getting rebounds, getting blocks. And off the bench, you can actually do this if you would like, if you feel more comfortable with Pascal being at the 3. This is the new Pascal that we got for season 4, so he's a little bit more, they boost him up a little more than the previous one. He has a 76 3-point shot. It's not the best, but it's decent enough. And obviously Middleton, if you don't have Duncan, but me, because I have Duncan, I'm gonna put him at the second. If you don't have a really good card, like a really good point guard or whatever, you can use Pete as your point guard. And the reason why I say that is because his jumper is so amazing. You can like literally buy him for like a 11, maybe anywhere between like 11,000 MT to like 15,000 MT, somewhere around that range, and he is like incredible. Me personally, either I'm going to be using him or I'm going to be using Dwayne Wade. One of the two. I still haven't decided which one I'm gonna use, but it's going to be one of the two. If it allows me, because it says here that it has to be one ruby or higher. So let's try it now, see if it works with a. Oh yeah, so yeah, you can use an opal if you have one, but you can only use one opal, obviously. So yeah, that's pretty much what. And again, I'm gonna show you guys some of these jumpers just so you guys can see what I'm talking about, because I don't want you guys to be like, oh, you know, what is he talking about? Like, you know what I mean? But yeah, I'm going to show you guys some of the jump shots. Obviously, that's the Wayne way. You know he's elite, so you don't need to really see him at this in this video. If you have Duncan Robinson, anyone that has Duncan Robinson, you know that this card is amazing. He's one of my favorite players to use unlimited. I use him every time the limit comes around. He is incredible. He is like the best, absolutely the best. And then obviously Siakam, you know, I could probably use him at the 3. He's incredible. You see, super amazing. The next one would be Trevor Ariza. He is another player that I really like, obviously because his jumper, and then the second part because of his defense, and because he has, I believe, clamps on gold, if I'm not mistaken. So that's the reason why I like to use him. Another player that I told you guys about, which obviously I showed you guys in the beginning of the video, was Jackson Jr. His jump shot is really nice, and he has a 79.3, guys. That's an emerald. That's incredible. So you know that you're going to be using him for sure. And then the next guy would be obviously one of my favorite players also that I use every time limited comes around, and you can only use certain players, is him. Porzingis, man, he is my go-to, and I always put him at the power forward position. The reason why is because his length is incredible. So your opponent has like a regular, you know, 6'10", 6'9" power forward, maybe even 6'7" power forward, and here's Porzingis, you know, 7'3", and he's super quick, super lengthy, getting rebounds, getting blocks, he has a really nice, he has no hot zones really, but his jumper is so nice, man. I green with him all the time. So, you know, obviously I missed this ones, but as you guys are able to see earlier, I was greening every shot. So, but yeah, guys, that's pretty much what I was trying to show you guys. Again, if this video helped you out in any way, consider liking up the video and consider subscribing, as I'm still trying to grow the channel. If you guys still want me to show more, because I still want to show more, but obviously I don't want this video to be too long. But yeah, guys, let me know what you guys think. Let me know if you think I'm wrong, if you think I'm right. But yeah, thank you so much for watching.